Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in another video today. And today we're going to be going over the Houston Rockets Summer League schedule as the Rockets today announced their Summer League schedule alongside every team's Summer League schedule got announced. And I'm really excited for this Summer League this year as things start up July 12th and then July 22nd. The Rockets are, last year being, I don't, what do you call it, Western Conference champion? It's not Western Conference champions because I believe in the Summer League there could be two Western Conference teams in the finals. I don't think that. I guess they were the West. I do believe it is two. It is two teams from each conference. So they were the Western Conference winner last year in the Summer League. It was the Rockets and the Cavaliers last year in the Summer League Finals. Unfortunately, the Rockets did lose in the finals to the Cavaliers. Cavaliers had a great Summer League team with Evan Mobley's brother, Isaiah Mobley, and also they had Amani Bates as well. They had a really good squad, and the Rockets had Cam Whitmore. He was great, but they came just short. And this Summer League team this year is going to be another great team for this Rockets team. Just announced today that Cam Whitmore and new addition AJ Griffin from the Atlanta Hawks are going to be on the team. So two great shooters right there. I don't think Amen Thompson is going to be on this roster. I don't want him to be on this roster. I love Amen Thompson, and I'm not going to say he doesn't need to grow more, and there's not a chance for him to grow by playing on this Summer League team. But I don't want the Rockets to take a chance of Amen Thompson getting hurt. I know you could say the same thing for Cam Whitmore, but Amen Thompson has had more injury issues in the past than Cam Whitmore. So I think there's a little more to worry about with Amen Thompson than Cam Whitmore. And I also think Amen Thompson, even though Cam Whitmore is a great player, I think Amen Thompson is more ahead of Cam Whitmore right now. I mean, number one, he's the fourth overall pick, which makes it a lot different because Cam was a top 20 pick. I know he has a lot more talent than that. Obviously, Cam Whitmore doesn't have the talent of a top 20 player in a draft. Cam Whitmore in a redraft, just off of one season, would probably be top 5. But since he was selected 20 overall, and not only was that he was selected 20th overall, but he's in his sophomore season, he's going to be in the Summer League. Although I do concern, don't worry. I do think about what happens if, potentially this or that, don't want Cam Whitmore to get injured or AJ Griffin as well. I think he's going to be a big part of this team. And I really love that addition by Ime Udoka and Raphael Stone. But Amen Thompson, it's not often that you see a top 4 pick. Even how good, last year we saw Jabari Smith Jr. in his second year in the Summer League, but he only played 2 games. I'm trying to think about any of the other top guys. Paulo Banchero didn't play in the Summer League last year in his second year. I'm trying to think about the other guys. Obviously, Chet Holmgren played in the Summer League last year, but the only reason he really played in the Summer League last year was because, he was coming back from injury, and that was good for him to play in the Summer League after coming back from injury. And then I can't remember who was 4th overall in that draft. Keegan Murray, I believe. And he played in the Summer League. So everybody played in the Summer League last year besides out of the top 4, everybody played in the Summer League besides the number 1 overall pick, Paulo Banchero. So I guess you definitely could argue that that Amen Thompson could be playing on this Summer League team, but at the same time, he is injured. And maybe it's just a late announcement that hasn't happened yet. He is playing on this team. I have no idea. But what I do know is that last time Amen Thompson was on this Summer League team, he got injured. But yeah, Cam Whitmore and AJ Griffin are on this team. Reed Shepherd, of course, is on this team. So I'm excited. But I'm going to go over the schedule. So 4 games, and most likely you get in the playoffs, you go 3-1 or 4-0. Let's go with the 4 games. All 4 of these games are going to be so interesting. Los Angeles Lakers is the first game Friday, July 12th on ESPN, 6:30 Central Time. I love this game. I love this matchup for a couple of reasons. Not only, number one, it's Bronny Jaden's first game as making his summer league debut. I also really like Dalton Knecht, so I'm excited to see him. I think he's going to be a guy that's going to, if that Lakers team is going to be successful in the summer league, he's going to have a big part of it. I think he's going to absolutely show out in the summer league. Watch out for Dalton Knecht. He's going crazy in the NBA summer league. So that's one thing. Dalton Knecht's going to be great in the summer league. But also, JJ Redick could potentially be coaching. It hasn't been announced yet. He was asked this at the press conference. He said they have talked about him potentially coaching on the summer league. Look, Nick Nurse did it when he came into Toronto. JJ Redick has no head coaching experience. There are a couple guys that are on this Lakers. There are a couple guys that are going to be on this Lakers roster. Look, I think Jalen Hood-Schifino, their second-year player, will probably be on the summer league team. So 3 off of my head: Bronny James, Dalton Knecht, their first-round pick from this year, and then their first-round pick from last year, Jalen Hood-Schifino, will be on the roster, and maybe other players on their team will be on the roster. Some of their other younger guys, maybe some of their two-way contracts. So I think this could be, early chance for JJ Redick to potentially coach some of the younger players on his roster and get a chance of some coaching experience. We'll see about that, but that's another reason that makes that interesting matchup for the Rockets. But then the next game, you have the Washington Wizards on Sunday, July 14th on ESPN2, 5 p.m. Central Time. You got the third overall pick versus the second overall pick in Alex Sarr. That should be a great matchup. And then Detroit Pistons on Monday, July 15th on NBA TV at 5:30 Central Time. I mean, now you're going up against the 5th overall pick in Ron Holland. They have so many other young players. So we'll see how that matchup goes. And then I think my favorite matchup, Thursday, July 18th on ESPN, the Rockets play the Minnesota Timberwolves at 10 p.m. Central Time. And we get to see the Kentucky guards go up against each other. Best three-point shooters in this draft, Reed Sheppard and Rob Dillingham. That will be a great matchup. Let me know your thoughts on this Rockets Summer League schedule in the comment section, and peace out.